Karen Davis. I've been working on an organ book called Easy Hymn Preludes for Organ, Volume 6 by James W. Kosnik. I played a couple songs from this book already in 2 previous Minnesota Music Mom videos, and today I will play a song called I Want to Walk as a Child of the Light, and I decided to play it with chimes. It's 2 pages long and doesn't have any flats or sharps. Okay, as I've mentioned, this book really is nice because it says easy Hymn Preludes for the organ, and it really is. I mean, this song is very easy. I'll show you one of the pages of it, and the lighting isn't very good, again, up here. But I wanted to give you also just a real short tour of like where our chimes are, for instance. Let me see if I can grab this and just show you a little bit around. This is the organ that we purchased actually in 1929. It's the same organ. The keyboard has been replaced, but it's the same organ. And then you've seen me play the piano, and that is right over there. And then this is the balcony. Now the chimes and the pipes for this organ are actually way up front. To the left of the altar area, there's a little room, little teeny room, and that is where all the pipes are on the inside of the room. You can't see them from the size of your little finger to gigantic pipes are in that room, and the chimes are hanging over to the left there on that wall. Those were just installed recently. Otherwise, those were also inside the pipe room. And this arrangement here is, you have to be careful when you have books laying on the top here because it can be a little dangerous. I have actually lost books over the edge. Fortunately, it was during practice and not during an actual service. And my mom, I think she had a devious plan to get me started playing organ because she was an organist. And so what she would say to me sometimes is, Karen, why don't you play pedals for me? Because, this song I really, I'm not very well at playing the pedals, and I'll play the manuals, and then you play the pedals. I'm like, okay, I'm sure you can play the pedals. She's like, oh, no, I need help with it. And that was when I was in my early teens. So I would scooch over here way at the end and hang on really tight to the organ so that I wouldn't fall over the edge. And she would sit in the middle and play the manuals, and then I would play the pedals for her. That would be like for a postlude, for for church or something like that. And I got to tell you a funny story. Of course, at the time it wasn't funny, but what we do is, I showed you the balcony, the organist, when it's time for the sermon, then we get off this bench and we go sit in a pew to be more comfortable. And so when the sermon is done, the pastor says, "Amen," and we jump up from our pew and come slide over onto this bench. And, it's an exact science. We got it figured out just right. So when we slide over, we end up right in the middle, and then we can start playing right away. Well, one time Mom didn't know the person that cleans the church polished the bench. And so she went to slide on the bench, and she slid a little further. Fortunately, she hung on to it, so she wouldn't slide way over there. That would be very terrible, and I certainly would not be laughing about it. But, and I didn't see it. But when she told it, she said she's going to have to tell the person that cleans the church, do not polish the organ bench under any circumstances. All right, well, I got off the track there a little bit. What I'm going to do is I am going to play one more song. I had said that this would be the last song, but I am going to play just one more song out of this book, Easy Hymn Preludes for Organ, Volume 6, James W. Kosnik. So I am very glad that you visited. I very much appreciate you visiting, and I look forward to seeing you again.